Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Priscilla. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you are a day one subscriber, thank you so much. I think we're like at 500 right now. And if you're just a new subscriber, please click the subscribe button below and come back for the awesome content that we're doing. Today, I have another guest that I'm hosting. She is a friend of mine. She's someone I have known for quite some time. And I have a story to share about her. When we were in our, was it second year?
Yeah, second year.
Yeah, when in our second year at law school, we went to a place called Hotel Triangle at that time.
Right.
And I don't know what sparked off that conversation, but we started talking about our dreams and the things we wanted to do in the future, like to do our masters, to travel abroad. So I think it was just really very nice and very deep and really bonded over that. And since then, I see her as a sister, as a friend who I can run to and just, to give me advice about my career and stuff like that. So, Bridget, you're very welcome to my YouTube channel.
Thank you, Priscilla. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you so much for doing this. I'm super grateful. So today, maybe you could just start telling us briefly about yourself. Anything unique about Bridget that my subscribers would like to know.
Yeah, that is always nerve-wracking. I'm Bridget Nambo's Musumba. I'm a mother of two boys, wonderful boys. I'm a corporate lawyer. And yeah, that's about it.
Wow, nice. Yeah, Bridget is very one of those people. Anyway, so we're going to talk about adulting. Sorry, guys, I have my phone and I have my questions for Bridget here, so I'll definitely be looking on my phone. So we're going to talk about adulting, family life, and career. So I have done a video on imposter syndrome. I've been honest and I've been very open about my own feelings of self-doubt in my job and in the spaces that I've been in. And I know that you went to Cambridge for your master's. So I can imagine for a Ugandan girl in such a big space, such a space many people really want to go to. Did you ever have any feelings of self-doubt? And if you did, how did you deal with it?
Of course, Priscilla, without a doubt, coming from Uganda and my career, you used to being the best of the best. But here you are and you're among a group of people who are the best from wherever they're from. So you don't have an opportunity to just shine. You have to actually shine and you have to earn it harder than you did before.
Yeah.
And the other thing for me was at that point you start feeling inadequate. You start feeling like you don't belong.
Yeah.
Oftentimes it's just a voice in your head and no one has to tell you. But you constantly feel like you're not enough and you're not smart enough, you're not good enough, you can't communicate well enough.
Yes, even the accent.
Exactly. So there's that issue about the accent.
You have a Ugandan accent. And people say, pardon all the time. And you're like, damn it, I'm speaking English.
Exactly. So sometimes it's not because you don't even know what you're going to say.
Yeah.
Because you don't know how to say it. And you constantly feel conscious about the fact that you don't belong.
Yeah.
And that can get very depressing.
Yeah.
I remember when I went to Cambridge, it was 1st October 2013. And the environment itself, it was so great at 3 p.m. Coming from Uganda, I was wondering, what have I
got myself into?
So, but I got help. I recognized the fact that I was struggling. And thankfully, most of these institutions have counselors and have people you can talk to. I know coming from Uganda, we don't really talk about things.
We don't get in touch with and I mean therapy is still stigmatized.
Like, really?
Like you have a problem.
Yes, like you're black enough and black enough.
Like you have to be strong.
It's I think important for you to recognize if you're struggling.
Yeah.
So I reached out to the counselors and told them exactly how I was feeling. I felt like I wasn't good enough and I was just failing. And they encouraged me.
Yeah.
I had 3 sessions. Thereafter,
wow. 3 sessions? Yeah. And how long were these sessions?
30 minutes. 30 minutes. Afterwards, it's 15 minutes. Just to check on you and see how you're doing.
Yeah.
And thereafter, you learn to cope and reassure yourself that you're good enough. And later on, you realize actually you're not enough.
Yeah.
You're just enough.
Wow, it's amazing to see that a very accomplished person like you has also had imposter syndrome. Like, when I shared on my YouTube channel about that video, really got so many comments from people I know, and I was very, very blessed and encouraged to hear that it's not something that I struggle with alone. Self-doubt really does happen to even the most accomplished people like yourself. So Thank you so much for being very vulnerable with us. We do appreciate.
Yeah, I'm not accomplished. I'm on my way.
You're on your way. I mean, but
Yes.
how many people have a Cambridge Masters? Let's be honest. Like, guys, put your hands up if you have a Cambridge Masters. I don't, so come on. Own it.
You have a lot more.
Okay, thank you. Ah, guys, we are here being all female, support female. Anyway, so I wanted to just talk about now the fact that you have become a working mom. You are running a successful career. What are some of the things that you have worked through your life that you feel have been very beneficial in helping you manage and becoming a successful mother, successful manager, and wife, because you're Mr. Musumba. I mean,
I wish I told you there's so many things that I've learned in life that have helped me in this journey.
yeah,
But they're not there. You never learn enough to start adulting.
Yeah.
I call it adulting.
Yeah.
Being a mom,
Yeah.
being a career woman. You don't have enough lessons, but you have to keep learning, keep adjusting, keep consulting, forgiving yourself, loving yourself, and just doing your best.
Yeah.
So I'll give you a few examples, and these I am learning, and
Yeah.
I learned along the way. I didn't know this before I became a mom or a career woman.
Yeah.
I've learned that it's important to communicate with your partners,
Mm.
and the partners include your employer,
Yeah.
your team, the associates you work with, your nanny, your parents, and your spouse. So as long as you communicate effectively, then people know what to expect, they know how to support you,
Yeah.
and they make life much easier. So I'll give you the example of balancing career and
Yeah.
raising children.
Yeah. Like, I mean, two boys.
Yeah, 2 boys.
And in the age where they're very active.
Yes. So that is not easy. That has not been easy.
I can't
but
imagine.
I've worked out a system where I communicate with my bosses. Where I tell them Monday, Tuesday is for you.
Yeah.
I'll work till late.
Yeah.
Wednesday is for me.
Yeah.
I'll leave work at 3 p.m.
Oh, wow.
Thursday, Friday is for you.
Yeah. I'll
I'll
work.
work until late.
Yeah.
Please don't call me on Saturday. Don't call me on Sunday unless the house is on fire.
Yeah.
And in such cases, you do, of course, it's never perfect of Monday, Tuesday, etc.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have deals that have to close and you have to work throughout even Sundays.
Yeah.
So thereafter, you ask and say, guys, I need a break next week. So the next week you will do 9 to 2, do flexi hours. Tell them I want to be in office.
Yeah.
Let them expect that you will not be in office.
So it's about being honest about your
and
situation.
communicating,
Yeah.
and also being deliberate about making time for the family.
Yeah.
For the children, I take off time to play with them.
Oh, wow.
Race, do
Yeah.
all things, talk to them, be partners. I know sometimes you fail. You definitely fail.
Yeah.
And when I fail, at least I have deposited enough love
Yeah.
in that piggy bank for
Wow.
me to draw from and tell them, guys, I'm sorry this time I'm unable to.
Yeah.
And they will always
Yeah. So it's also being honest with the kids and saying,
Yes.
like, look, mom is a working mom.
Yes.
She's busy, so today she can't play, but on the other days she'll be there to
Yes,
play with
I'll
you.
play with you tomorrow,
Yeah.
partner.
Yeah.
Today I need some time. They'll be like, okay, how much time do you need?
Yeah.
I know in their world 1 minute is like 10 hours. Mommy, it's been too long, but
Yeah.
try to negotiate and communicate.
Wow. So it's about having systems that you put in place to help you, because you can't be superwoman.
Yes.
It's a fallacy. This whole idea of all women can multitask successfully. I mean, you just have to get help.
Get help, communicate, be vulnerable, accept
Yeah.
help.
Oh
and
yeah, I like the idea of accepting help.
Forgive yourself. If you're unable to do something, acknowledge it and say, babe, I'm sorry today. I'm unable
Yeah.
to, please.
And
And
he'll
next time,
understand.
next time try harder to be there for
Yeah.
whoever you need
Wow.
to be there for.
Wow, that's very nice. I also want to explore. I know that you've done some work with the mentorship class. So the mentorship, maybe you could give us an insight on what the mentorship class is, and just for some of my young subscribers who are probably in their university or just fresh out of campus, what are some of the things that you wish you knew that you know now in terms of like life and career? Like if they asked you the just quick, fast 5 things off your head. In a mentorship session or a mentorship coffee with a girl or a boy, 5 things that you're like, guys, these 5 like have been so key to my success or to my journey of success.
So Priscilla, I will not lie that read hard, etc.
Because that's like so cliche.
Yeah, so cliche. I think the things I wish I knew, and I'm grateful I knew most of them then, is relationships are the most important things that you're going to get out of your university. It's it's in addition to the degree. The degree
Yeah.
is good, it's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, but it's not all that you're going to do or to have to succeed.
Yeah.
So relationships are the most important. Relationships with your lecturers,
Yeah.
relationships with your friends,
Oh yes.
relationships with everyone. Because let me tell you something, I walk into offices and that's my hobby.
Yeah.
And if you are kind of mean and yeah, no one is going to help you.
Yeah.
But if people kind of liked you,
Mm.
yeah, you'll be like, oh, Bridget,
Yeah,
Priscilla,
they're
how
will
are you?"
they're more willing to help.
Yeah, doors just open. So
Yeah.
relationships are, I think for me, at the top. Yes, you can have your first class degree, but if that's all you got out of law school, I'm sorry for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
That's maybe as going to become a professor. It's not such a bad thing.
What?
But-
Throwing shade at professors.
No offense, Priscilla, but I mean in the real world, the relationships we have, the things that we do, it's the relationships. that
Yeah,
help
that's
us
true.
advance.
Yeah, the power of networks.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly, and that is built from way back
Yeah.
from past year.
Mm.
How you treat people, how you make them feel. So I think for me that would be the first thing. The second thing is have fun,
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful that I wasn't religious at university because I did everything that I had to do in
Yeah.
my 20s.
Yeah.
We did the partying, we did
Yeah.
whatever we had to do, the drinking, the
Yeah.
beach.
Yeah.
So get it out of your system. And adulting requires dedication.
Mm.
Right now, there's nothing that you can say.
So
to
if
me.
someone says there's a party here, pare, we go.
Yeah, I'm not really moved. Unless I
Yeah.
have to see people like they are my friends.
Yeah.
Or it's strategic.
Yeah.
But I won't be like, oh, party, we go. No,
Yeah, I
that's
mean-
for the 20s. So at university, please get things out of your system.
Yeah. Live some, do some living.
Yeah, just
Whatever that means to you, do some living.
Yeah, attempt, fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, do some living so that you don't do it when you're 40. Because that's just wrong.
Not that we are 40 guys, but yeah, like I mean, just to be clear, we am 40, but there's nothing wrong with 40s. Anyway.
The third thing is related to the second one, take chances.
Yeah.
Take chances
Yeah.
on relationships.
On relationships.
I met my husband at campus.
Yeah.
I took a chance on that guy, and he's the love of my life.
Wow. Hey,
it
Mr.
was-
Msumba, you watching? Like, shout out to Mr. Msumba.
Yeah, but I said take chances.
Yeah.
Take chances because you still have time to make it to make it up if you took the wrong decision. In terms of career, in terms of business, some
Yeah.
ideas that you want to explore. I remember my husband wanted to start a bar,
Yeah.
and in our fourth year,
Yeah.
we started a bar. We
Yeah.
failed terribly, but
Yeah.
we learned a lesson.
I started a sandwich business on campus selling sandwiches at prime time. I failed horribly. I ate all the money. We closed.
Yeah. So adventure, be yourself, learn, fail, explore. So that's time for university. Then the fourth thing would be it's never too early to start saving and
Yeah.
investing. The one regret that we have is we should have used some of that money we used to start.
We
the
should
bar
have,
and
yeah.
Bahopi
Yeah.
to buy land in Chanja. 'Cause
Now you
Chanja
guys would
was
be
very
rich.
cheap,
You guys would be like rich people now. Like, I'll be visiting you guys and you guys are
I know
rolling.
Chanja was so cheap. We
Them
didn't even
then
have
days.
water.
Yeah. Then
We
it was
barely
even
had-
dusty.
You're
Like the
"Mm,
Kubo was
yeah,
so
I'm not
bad.
going there." But right now, you can't even afford.
No,
a
can
100.
you? It's not
Yes.
for, faint-hearted.
Yeah, so I wish I'd learned to save more
Yeah.
and also invest more. The last thing is mentorship. I did a little bit of I did receive mentorship from people.
Who are some of the notable mentors that you recall?
One of them is my favorite uncle, Mayambala.
Oh,
Uncle
Mr.
Mayambala, Professor Mayambala.
Professor Mayambala.
Yes.
He taught us introducing law.
I don't think he taught us, but he was
He
in and
taught
out. He was
us
doing
at
his
some
PhD.
point.
He was doing PhD, so he was in and out of university.
Yeah.
I don't exactly. Yeah. So that was in my second year. I remember, not my second year, my second semester in first year.
Yeah.
I remember coming from Namgongo and I was always the best. So I got comfortable in being the best. I
Yeah.
thought everything comes easy.
Easy.
And maybe thought that the methods I used to succeed in A level
Could
would be
work.
the same method. Oh my god, I read so hard, but I also failed terribly.
You guys, just to tell Bridget, in that first year, we felt so hard that we cried. I don't know if people who remember this, we went in a room and we were so depressed. We cried and we vowed to pass.
Let me tell you something. I was in a room full of law students who are 4 law students. The other students were not as focused as I was. And here I was being the last in that room. It was so depressing. So I went to Mr. Mayambala and asked him, I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah.
I'm reading all the cases, but
Yeah.
I was just reading in the wrong way.
Yeah.
In the wrong way.
Yeah.
So I remember him talking to me. He introduced me to a gentleman called Dan Gaderano.
Yeah.
Was
Who's
in his
now
third year.
who's now Dr. Dan?
Dr. Dan.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Yeah. Apologies.
Dr.
Put some
Dan
respect.
Gaderano. So I remember he was in his third year.
Yeah.
I was in my first year. And he took me through how to raise issues, simple things. And for me, that was a turning point.
Yeah, which you came and taught us, and
yeah,
the rest is history.
The rest is history.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, getting mentorship, getting help, recognizing that you're failing and reaching out.
Wow. Those are very, very profound. And I think that sometimes when you're at university, the idea of mentorship seems like, oh yeah, it's so far away. Yeah. But it doesn't have to walk up to someone who probably isn't, who you admire, or even someone in third year and simply say, look, I am in my first year and I really want to be better. How can I be better? It doesn't have to seek for help.
Right.
Wow. Then I think my last question would be like, I know you've mentioned your mother of boys, and there's a lot of conversations around the quality of men and the issues around masculinity and how men are being raised, men are being forgotten. And my approach to that is, I don't think we should blame the men. Yes, we should blame the men because they should need to do the work. But I also think we also need to put accountability on their mothers who have raised them.
Oh, really?
Yes. So you as a mother of boys, what are you doing for us who will have two girls so that Theo and, are better men, and Liam are great men, are men who will be responsible, who will be model citizens? What are you doing now to them as young boys so that hopefully they'll turn out to be responsible men?
That's a very difficult question. When we become mothers, and it's a gift of God. Yeah. But it doesn't come with a manual. Yeah. Every child is different. So it's like using a Sony manual to operate a Samsung TV. It doesn't work. Yeah. Both boys are different. As raised in a different generation from them. Yeah. And definitely, I think they think I'm too old and I don't understand.
So they're like, Mommy, you don't know these things.
You don't understand. And that is always the same. Mommy, you do not understand. Yeah. So the best way I can answer that question is, I don't know. Yeah. But I'm going to do my best to teach them values. Yeah. The importance of saying the truth. Yeah. Saying thank you. Being mindful of others' feelings. Yeah. And to some parents, I'll give you an example. To some parents, I leave my sons to fight. Yeah. One is 4, the other one is 2. Yeah. And I leave them to fight. Yeah. Yeah. So if they're in the kitchen and they go at each other, I let them. Yeah. Because I used to say, Theo, Liam, don't fight, don't do this. Yeah. But no, I'll not always be around to tell them not to do that. So these days, I leave them to fight. And then we have a conversation about it after. So how did you feel fighting with each other? Did that solve your problem? Yeah. Okay. So, and they realized that didn't solve their problem. So I'm like, okay, say sorry to your brother. Yeah. Most times it's with a frown. And they do. Say sorry to each other. Then hug it out. Yeah. And then remind them, wow. Liam, you'll always have each other. I'll not be around to tell you what is wrong. So you have to learn to share, apologize, and reconcile without fighting. Yeah. And if you need to fight, remember you still have to be together. Yeah. Yeah, you still have to stick together. Yeah. And the other thing is also praying for them. Yeah. And the Bible says children are raised of God. And that is true. I cannot control their feelings. I can't control who they turn out to be. Yeah. But I can do my best to dedicate them and put them before the Lord to make sure that they are raised by Him with His values. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Bridget. I like the fact that you are a mother of boys who is very committed to their well-being, and also to them feeling like you allow them to have the discussions on how they felt, because that's not a discussion many men really do have. In Africa. In Africa, many men are like, men don't feel. Yeah. So thank you so much for coming. Thank you for having me. It's really been a great chat. And I look forward to what the few years ahead have for us. Yeah. And I'm super proud of you. I'm tearing. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. So please subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Leave us a comment down below. We enjoy getting in touch and just hearing what you guys have to say. Thank you so much. Keep tuned. Ciao. Bye.